You know what we got to do? We've got to do a mini list highway, a top 10 for Charles Grodin. Yes, yes, yes. I'm aware that some people think he's a curmudgeon, a crab, a crank, passive-aggressive, a whiner. Oh, yes. But you know what? To me, he's just Chuck.
What's the name of your establishment?
Red's Corner Bar.
Are you Red?
Yes, sir.
You dye your hair?
No.
Why do they call you Red?
Oh, it's short for Red Wood. My last name's Wood.
What's your first name?
Bill.
Okay, for 10, I've got a tie, but they're both from 1993. Murray Bloom from Dave. Charles Grodin is the most grounded character. He is Kevin Kline's best friend from his previous life as kind of a employment agency owner before he had to impersonate the president.
So what can we do?
You know, I see a lot of places you could say, but, you know, I can't make those choices. I mean, I'm not the president. I mean, you know, I'm not the one, you know, pretending to be the president.
2 is Commandeer Driver, in a very small role in So I Married an Axe Murder, but he ends up stealing the whole movie in my mind.
I'm with the San Francisco Police Department. This is official police business. I would like to commandeer this vehicle.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I happen to know for a fact that you don't have the right to commandeer my vehicle.
Please, can I commandeer this vehicle?
No.
You're just not gonna bend on this commandeering thing, are you?
No.
For 9, we've got Charles Grodin in 1994's Clifford. It was completed in 1990. Orion sat on it for 4 years. But the most grounded performance in that movie is Charles Grodin. And the fact that he had to act against Martin Short, a 35-year-old man at that time, playing a 10-year-old manic child, troublemaker. Charles Grodin is the most present, force within that movie.
You're doing it right now. Can you just act like a human boy for 1 minute here? Look at me like a person. You can't do it for more than a few seconds. Look at me like a human boy.
And then number 8 is a film directed by Noah Baumbach. It turned out to be one of the last films that Charles Grodin did while we're young. He is Ben Stiller's father-in-law. And I think you kind of, do you know this character? Because it's all about how we document people. But I just think he's, it was a great performance.
Without that, I mean, why make the film?
Yeah, but it's too long.
Well, it has to be long. The point is, it makes you uncomfortable.
I wasn't uncomfortable. I was bored.
For number 7, we've got Charles Grodin in Ishtar. It's not a joke. I know there's some things to take apart. One of the biggest box office bombs from the 1980s, and it broke apart Columbia Pictures. But you know what? His Jim Harrison, the CIA agent that is kind of manipulating things within the Ishtar country, it's brilliant.
If 2 Americans die, it has to be unofficially. Congress will have a fit if they find out there's another CIA hit list.
Number 6, Albert Brooks's first film, Real Life. It probably kind of is one of the first films that you could say is a mockumentary, and it's kind of taking apart fly in the wall documentaries of family, and Charles Grodin is the father of the family that Albert Brooks is following, and it was co-written by a young Harry Shearer.
Honey, do you think it's safe for you to be eating with your heating pad in your lap?
I have terrible cramps. I am bleeding profusely, and I want to vomit on the table. What are you doing?
No, I just want to let them know that this is not the way we usually talk, especially at the dinner table.
Now we've got number 5. We've got Charles Grodin in Seems Like Old Times. Yes, on paper, this looks like a Goldie Hawn, Chevy Chase, romantic farce. But it's really, Charles Grodin as the district attorney, second husband of Goldie Hawn. His reactions to this are superb.
We drop the petty issues and just deal with the bank robbing charges.
That's acceptable to me.
I'm all for speedy justice. Whatever my attorney says. Sure, I'm off her shoulder.
Number 4, it's The Great Muppet Caper from 1981. A lot of actors would probably, look down on having to act with, puppets or actors wearing felt. Not Grodin. It's, very present. He's there. And you really believe, he has fallen in love with Miss Piggy. And yet he's going to, break her heart.
Miss Piggy, you're a very different looking woman.
I'm so tired of the same type. Those tall, thin creatures with the long legs, the aquiline noses, the teeth like pearls, soft skin.
Yeah, well, I can see where that might make you sick to your stomach.
Number 3, Heaven Can Wait. This is the first time Charles Grodin would upstage Warren Beatty, which he would do again later in Ishtar. But his performance, well, his kind of double act that he does with Diane Cannon is just kind of comedic perfection.
Sorry to disturb you, Mr. Farnsworth. Mrs. Farnsworth saw a mouse, but she's better now.
She just saw a mouse?
No, before, outside, but she relives it.
Number 2 is 1988's Midnight Run. This is, I think, kind of reinvented the kind of buddy movie, or just, two opposites working together. And I don't think people thought, Robert De Niro could have done comedy until he worked with Charles Grodin.
No, I can't.
Just relax. Just relax.
Yeah.
What did I say? Yeah. Don't pull that shit on me.
No. I'm telling you. I can't do it. I can't do it. No, I can't. These things go down.
All right.
These things go down. They go. It's too big. It's too big. It can't go up.
Here's a little fun fact about Charles Grodin. He originated the male role in Same Time Next Year, opposite Ellen Burstyn on Broadway. The studio, they liked Burstyn, so they wanted her to reprise her role in the film adaptation. Not so much with Grodin. He lost out to Alan Alda. So I think those two men, have a lot of similarities in a lot of ways.
Hello? Yes, this is Daddy.
It's number 1 now. Charles Grodin, Elaine May's Heartbreak Kid. Yes, I know many of you are probably aware of the Ben Stiller version from 2007 that he did with the Farrelly brothers. But no, Elaine May's version that she adapted with Neil Simon from a Bruce J. Friedman story is, on paper, it's not something many people want to see. A Jewish man marries a Jewish woman and then gets sick of her on their honeymoon and then starts pursuing the Shiksa goddess from the Midwest. But only Charles Grodin, he doesn't care about likability. He's going to go for it. And this is very hard to see because it's not streaming anywhere, even though it was made by 20th Century Fox. But the production company that did this, Palomar Pictures, was kind of subsumed by various corporations. It's now owned by Bristol Squibb Myers, the pharmaceutical company. So, as you're, at home inundated with, various pharmaceutical commercials, just remember that Bristol Squibb Myers owns the rights to Heartbreak Kid. And, you can stream it maybe on the Criterion. Some clips are available on YouTube, but it's very sad. But it's probably one of the greatest comedic performances in Elaine May's black comedy, The Heartbreak Kid.
What are these sounds going? Come on, it's not the end of the world. It's just a crummy annulment. Come on. Come on. Pecan pie? No. Okay. Is it all right? Thank you. Would you like some whipped cream? No! Come on. It's okay. Thank you. Shall I leave it? Leave it. Fine. Good. Okay. Listen, honey. It's good. It's good. Okay.
That's the top 10 for Charles Grodin.
What did you say about Ishtar?
I'm not sure.
You don't want to say it in front of me, do you?
No, it's not that at all. I don't recall.
You think I'm going to come out here and you're going to attack Ishtar and I'm going to sit here and say, ha?
No, not at all.
I do want to give an honorable mention for all his, talk show appearances on, The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson, Late Night with David Letterman. Everyone else was there to kind of promote something, but not Charles Grodin. This was kind of a work of performance art. And for now, not to slag off Matt Damon, with his so-called antagonistic, relations with Jimmy Kimmel, or, Paul Rudd's, antagonism with Conan O'Brien. It's a very pale shadow of Grodin's kind of passive-aggressive needling of Carson and David Letterman. Carson loved Grodin and what he gave. Just truly, truly funny.
Are you interested in anything at all?
Absolutely. That's why I'm
Seriously?
asking.
No,
yes.
no, you're not. You're really. No, really.
Of course I am.
You really care?
Yes.
What do you care about? I mean, in life. You care about anything? I mean, we hope the show goes on forever.
Sure.
All right. We hope everybody's happy. But, given that and we're all healthy and happy,
right.
Is there anything in the world that
Yes.
you actually
Yes.
care about?
Yes.
What?
My health, and I have this terrible pain right now.
Evan, what do you think about Charles Grodin?
Oh my god, Charles Grodin! That's my favorite actor ever! That's all me and my friends talk about!